Breaking news right now from the CBS 2 newsroom. An arrest in the murder of CPD officer Luis Huesca. We've just received this photo, an exclusive view of Xavier Tate Jr., the 22-year-old suspect in Luis Huesca's killing, being arrested in west suburban Glendale Heights. Now, what you're seeing here is an apartment complex, and they're right in the middle. We are told that that is Xavier Tate Jr. in handcuffs with his hand down. Sources telling us, police sources, that he was pulled out of a residence there, believed to be his brother's apartment. So another relative involved in all of this. And in a symbolic gesture, he was arrested with the handcuffs that belong to the officer that he is accused of killing. Now, you may remember it was back on April 21st that Huesca was returning home from his shift in uniform in the 5500 block of South Kedzie Avenue. At that time, his vehicle was stolen. He was shot, killed, his gun and badge also missing. The vehicle was later recovered, and it was just last Friday that his gun was also recovered. That is where 20-year-old Cassius Tate came into play. That is a relative also of Xavier Tate Jr. He is now in custody because he was seen to have thrown that gun over a fence into a yard. He's facing multiple charges related to that, as well as some other cases that he was involved in. It was also on Friday when that gun was found that an arrest warrant was issued for Xavier Tate Jr., the 22-year-old, for a charge of first-degree murder. And they have been looking for him ever since. And just 2 days ago was the funeral for Officer Luis Huesca, a 6-year veteran of the force, just 30 years old at the time of his death and just days away from his 31st birthday. But now we can confirm that tonight there has been an arrest, and our Chicago police sources tell us that it is the suspect that they've been looking for. Here you see him in the black there, head down. His hands appear to be behind his back in cuffs. Xavier Tate Jr. arrested in west suburban Glendale Heights. We have a team of reporters covering this, in close contact with CPD, also on the scene there in Glendale Heights. And as we were mentioning, oftentimes in a symbolic gesture, the handcuffs of a fallen officer killed by a suspect, they are used to then arrest the suspect believed to be involved in that killing. And that is what we were told is happening tonight. Now, this mugshot that you're seeing, though, this is from a prior arrest. So this is not yet the mugshot for Xavier Tate on this current charge tonight. We had investigators on top of this looking into his criminal past and that of his relatives. And so at this point, what you're seeing is a prior mugshot, but likely we will see another one when those charges are filed, or actually rather applied to him when he is officially booked. Now, we are also hearing that a press release will be coming from CPD. They do not plan on having a press conference tonight, but we do expect to get more details from our crews working their sources on the scenes, and also from CPD, and we'll bring that to you as we get it. So just to recap here again, breaking news just within the last few minutes, 22-year-old Xavier Tate Jr. arrested in west suburban Glendale Heights, connected to the murder of Chicago police officer Luis Huesca, believed to be the main suspect responsible for shooting him. And that is why that arrest warrant went out last Friday. First-degree murder charges against this 22-year-old for the shooting death of Luis Huesca. We will bring you more updates tonight on our stream, also on our CBS 2 News at 10. For now, we return you to your regular streaming program.